Hi there, this is Courtney Long, Angel Communicator and Life Purpose Intuitive. Welcome to this week's Intuitive Angel Insights for the week of June 27th through July 3rd. This week we're working with the Archangel Michael Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and really calling on Archangel Michael strongly, as well as God, Source, Spirit, Universe, Love, Light, and all of our angels and guides of love and light, asking for guidance for the week. Okay, I'm stopping at this card and then let me draw the second card. Okay, perfect. I'll show them to you first. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. Self-respect and make a commitment. Woohoo! Okay, we will start with self-respect. This continues on our theme of the month around really believing in yourself and taking that next step forward with your purpose. And let me see what Archangel Michael's showing. He's showing me sand in the wind. And a bunch of sand and this wind just blowing away the sand, and he's showing, basically don't be like sand in the wind that just gets carried away, but be very solid in yourself, more like a sand sculpture of some sort. That's funny. Now I'm seeing images of the beach and building sand castles, but that's something else. That's about play. We'll come back to that. Anyway, respect yourself and really see yourself as worthy and as deserving of happiness and health and wholeness and abundance and a wonderful experience on planet Earth. And Archangel Michael is showing you putting your foot down. See if there's a situation in your life where you've been settling for less than you want, or you've been maybe kind of hemming and hawing, or very almost like flexible with your boundaries to the point of not having clear boundaries around your expectations or what you can do, what you can't do. So he's just showing you really putting your foot down. That might mean communicating your boundaries. It might mean taking a step back from a certain situation so you have time to reflect. It might be, saying what feels right to you, just whatever it is. And I'm curious to hear if you're up for sharing below the video. I'd love to hear what situation you've been being guided to put your foot down on, and how you've been putting your foot down, or how you will put your foot down. So the prayer on the card says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself, and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all my relationships, so I'm surrounded by loving and kind people." Interesting. And then Archangel Michael just showed me going right down into the sacral chakra below your belly button. And it's interesting because normally when we talk about self-respect, it's the solar plexus above your belly button, your power center. But right now he's showing me down into the solar plexus. It's almost like your center of being. And he's showing really, really honoring yourself. The solar plexus, the sacral chakra, I'm getting them confused for some reason. The sacral chakra is all about your center of creativity, even a little bit of self-identity, sensuality, sexuality, could have to do with relationships. So just see how this all feels to you, but respect yourself. If you were totally respecting yourself, what decision would you make this week? Or how would you view your life differently? Self-respect. Let's go back to this second card, make a commitment. This card may be about a specific commitment to something in your life, whether it's your life purpose, a certain relationship, your health, whatever it is. But the overall feeling that the angels are showing with this one is make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to your path. Make a commitment to respect yourself, to treat yourself really well. You'll notice that when you start with yourself by treating yourself well, that the universe treats you well. Other people treat you well. And the angels are showing me an image of a frisbee, and they're showing you just tossing out any fears as though you're tossing them away like a frisbee. Toss out any blocks to making a commitment, any blocks to really loving and yourself and treating yourself well. And the prayer on this card says, "Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. I'd love to hear from you if you're up for sharing below the video. What is the commitment that you are making this week? I know some of you, it could very well be some kind of commitment to a partner or a marriage commitment. And what the angels are just showing is almost that sense of, the sacredness that you'd have toward a marriage commitment with another person. Have that same kind of sacredness and honoring of this commitment that you make to yourself. It's just as important, if not even more important. There's just so essential. And speaking of that, the angels are also showing me images of healthy foods. so just little gentle reminder to eat foods that are really nourishing your body. Let those foods enliven you and feel really good and vibrant and health. Make your own self-care and well-being and health a priority as well. And let me see, they're showing you reading. They're just showing a bit of knowledge coming in this week. It could be something that you read, but they're just showing kind of keep an eye open. It feels like there's some kind of new awareness. It could be a class you're guided to take, or just, a phrase that you come across on Facebook or something. Anything that you read or learn this week that is going to be very, very eye-opening to you. They're just showing you paying very clear attention to that lesson or that tidbit of information, and it's going to open up doors to other things as well. All right, let me see if there's anything else that the angels want to say. They're sending you tons and tons of love for your week. Enjoy self-respect, respecting yourself, and making that commitment to yourself. I'm sending you tons of love for the week. If you didn't get a chance to watch the Activate the Angels Assistance free webinar this month, it is available through the end of this week if you get a chance to watch it. And for those in the U.S., happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. I hope you have a safe and happy holiday weekend. Sending you tons and tons of love. I'll talk to you soon.